YouTube. Hello and welcome to another fantastic evening of SegaSonic Radio. I am your host, as always, GX, aka Chris, aka the Spin Dash. And we've got a fantastic evening of classic Sonic tunes tonight. Yes! We didn't really get a good chance to celebrate the release of Sonic Origins because of many time-related reasons. In fact, I had intent to have a much crazier show tonight, but you know, it's that kind of week where you have to work on the 4th of July and don't get a day off, and then basically trade it for, hey, well, I'll work this emergency day for you, but then I get Friday off. It's been a week. It's been a month. It's been a year. It has been all of these things. However, most importantly, it's been a great time for music. Let's throw it over to some 16-bit classics. We're going to listen to Spring Yard Zone. Follow that up with Emerald Hill 2-player version. So hey, catch you guys on the other side. Plenty of original Genesis classics, but we are throwing in a handful of remixes tonight. So hey, we're gonna start with a good old OC remix from Sonic the Hedgehog, The Speed of Sound, or The Sound of Speed. Well, no, let's do The Sound of Speed. This is a remix brought to you by Helk, In64, and Protodome, a remix of Marble Zone, Sonic 1, Shifting Islands. Enjoy. See you guys on the other side. Hey, once again, that was Shifting Islands from Sonic the Hedgehog, The Sound of Speed. You can get this and many other great remixes over at ocremix.org. The particular one was by Helk, N64, and Protodome. Once again, hey, we're all classics tonight. All classics, all of the time. Except for whenever we're doing remixes of classics. I've got 2 more remixes of classics for you, and no, we're not just sticking to the games from Sonic Origins. No. As long as it's 16-bit, it's fair game. We've got some Sonic 3D Blast on the docket, with Diamond Dust Zone, Act 1. And then following that up with some Knuckles Chaotix with Walkin'. Yeah, she's called Walkin'. Not walking, walk-in, with an apostrophe at the end. From Neutronic High Zone, morning version. Let's take a listen and see you guys on the other side. Hey, that was Diamond Dust Zone Act 1 from Sonic 3D Blast and Walkin' from Neutralogic High Zone morning version. If you're having fun tonight, as always, hey, SegaSonic Radio's here for you for the weekend to kick it off with some great Sonic tunes. And once again, hey, we're all 16-bit tonight. We're full of 16 bits. And I gotta say, like, I've been playing a reasonable bit of various 16-bit games, including Sonic Origins, which is, I guess itself was not a 16-bit game. It's certainly a 16-bit styled game. Really, really enjoy the story mode of that. I remember back when it was I think it was Sonic Hacking Contest specifically. There was a game floating around, something along the lines of like, uh, something along the lines of like Sonic the Hedgehog 52 megabit or something. Uh, and it was just this massive ROM that combined Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, as well as like a handful of beta stages or conversions. And yeah, it's I remember that kind of being, oh, in concept, I really like this. In practice, yeah, I mostly liked it. I think some of the extra inclusions kind of felt a little bit off in places. I know people like their beta wood zone. I kind of have level design issues with it, but jumping into Sonic Origins story mode, just its willingness to string everything together with with these animated cutscenes just really kind of speaks to me personally. It's something that I really get a lot of enjoyment out of. I don't know how often I'll get to go back and play it, but it's sort of along the lines of, well, if I need to play something and I feel the desire to play something, then I'm probably going to go back to Origins in the same way that Mania has kind of filled that occasional gap for me. I know there's a handful of games where it's like, well, I just want to play a game. And there's a handful of games that fill that niche, and it's usually DuckTales Remastered, Sonic Mania Encore Mode, Psychonauts. Definitely Psychonauts. And now, hey, Sonic Origins. Really excited about it. Also really excited about this next remix coming at you. Another one from ocremix.org. This one coming from the album Sonic CD, Temporal Duality. We've got Paradise Paradox, a remix of Palm Tree Panic. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. Hey, that was Paradise Paradox from the OC Remix album Sonic CD Temporal Duality. You can get it and many other remixes over at ocremix.org. This one was by Superior X. It was a remix of Palm Tree Panic. I'm gonna jump over to some Sonic 3 coming up next. We've got Hydro City Zone, I don't care which. Some people are very opinionated on the matter. I ignore them thoroughly, and I will say Hydrocity. Deal with it. Followed by a nice little two-player song here, Azure Lake, from the competition mode, Sonic 3. That competition mode has fantastic music. Love it thoroughly. Let's take a listen. I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, Hydrocity Zone, Sonic Mania version. Mania version. Slightly different. Still fantastic. Hey, y'all, we are back. Thank you for listening. Yeah, that two-player music in Sonic 3 is just... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I wish if it was a different style of radio show, I would go over and I would grab Endless Mine and I would just cram it right into the playlist right now. But, you know, we have a whole playlist to get through. I could always. I'm in control. What do I have to report to? Is like Dread gonna come in and yell at me? Jax! You did not follow your own prescribed playlist. No, he's not gonna jump in and do. Probably won't watch this. This is a secret to him. He doesn't even know. Watch this be the first one that he actually watches in a while and, like, calls me out. I was like, yeah, of course I watch these. Of course I watch these. They're on the website. That man's a father. Can't even watch his own radio show. I don't know. I just like giving it. Things that also give me a hard time are how fantastic Team Sonic Racing's soundtrack is. It goes so hard sometimes. And there is a very retro remix on it. Like you're probably used to some of the slightly modern remixes on this soundtrack. Things like, well, there's this one that is the one from Sonic Unleashed, and the other one from Sonic Unleashed. Some Sonic Colors music, and that Sonic CD thing. But no. We're going over to Sonic and Knuckles in this remix. We've got Boo's House. BOO''S. Not the other kind. Not the other kind. I know it's Friday, but no, not that kind. Hey, this one is also a collaboration between Jun Senao and T-Lopes. He's just all over this. He is all over all of this Sonic music, and gotta say, gotta love it. This is Boo's House from Team Sonic Racing, the sort of remix of Sandopolis Zone. So let's go ahead and check it out, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey, that was Booze House by T. Lopes and June Snow from Team Sonic Racing. Fantastic remix. We're jumping back over to some actual 16-bit consoles for a change. For a change. As if we aren't doing that all night tonight. Got a duo of Sonic CD tracks for you tonight. Starting off with Collision Chaos, the US version. Following that up with Special Stage, the Japanese version. Just figured it's a nice combination there. I am a fan of both soundtracks. I think it's kind of like, if you go by, there are definitely soundtracks or stages with one zone whose music I like better than the of basically, like, if I break it down zone by zone, there are certain ones where, oh, I like the Japanese version better, and oh, I like the US version better. I think Collision Chaos might be the one where it's like, I think I prefer the US version better for this one. But, hey, again, they're all good, but, you know, got a preference. Here's Collision Chaos and Special Stage. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey, that was a handful of Sonic CD songs. Collision Chaos for the US version, and Special Stage, Japanese version. Yeah, it's, hey, anybody watching video of this? Yeah, we call that me testing out exactly how good, Twitch compression can get. I did not have a chance to really get a really close eye on that, but I bet it was awful. Oh, I have to go back and take a look, because, oh, I was spewing so many of these, just all over the place. Yeah, I got some effects going on there, but they're rainbow colored now. They are rainbow colored now. I still have some, you know, everything in SegaSonic Radio is a work in progress. Hey, I think we're gonna check out one more remix, and then it's a good time to check up on some Sonic news. So why not? This one is probably one I played before, because it seems like a remix that I would play before, but I want to play it again, and if I have played it before, too bad, you're listening to it again. It's a good song. Deal with it. This is a Green Hill remix. You know, I had to get a Green Hill remix in here somewhere. It's not a Sonic game or product if it doesn't have Green Hill Zone. Yeah, I know some people are very mad about the presence of Green Hill Zone in Sonic Frontiers. I personally don't care. I look at it as like, oh, Sonic. There's people of a certain age that's like, oh. But my belief of Sonic is that it should be this other thing. But no, like, they have Green Hill Zone for a reason. That reason might be cynical, oh, we don't have time, we have to do something to make these stages, or it might just be like, hey, you know, people really associate Sonic with that Green Hill Zone. Anyhow, this is a remix from Overclocked Remix proper. It's just called Green Hill Zone Euro Club 95 Mix. Very simple title. It is by Reza, and you can get it over at ocremix.org. Hope you enjoy. See you on the other side. Let's go. Hey, that was Green Hill Zone Euro Club 95 mix by Reza. Once again, over at ocremix.org. No bonus albums or anything crazy like that, just, you know, typical remix. Hey, I think it's about time for us to do a news catch up for the week. What is going on this week? Not like a whole lot, but you know, Sonic 2, the movie, continues to do very well at the box office, surpasses 400 million. Impressive number. Just kind of really shocking that like it continues to do this well. It's not like the highest grossing movie ever, but like, you know, it's shockingly well for a video game movie like this. I'm always kind of like reticent because like my feelings on that movie are pretty well established at this point. That, you know, I'm not a huge fan of it, but you know, I get it. It makes me very interested in seeing how they go with the third one, knowing some of the you know, very vaguest details about it. Uh, it seems like it might be at least interesting to keep an eye on, even if I've kind of accepted that these movies probably will still continue not being for me. Ian Flynn gave some interesting details about the Sonic Frontiers story. Just a little bit of the premise of it, and gave some like details on how things might be a little bit tonally with it. So we beyond that, we got the trailer, the introduction of the character Sage, who appears to be tied to the island in some significant way. Whether this character is you know, summoning the giant titans that Sonic has to fight or otherwise, but I know there was some very early interviews or at least news regarding Ian Flynn in the in the IGN coverage. Uh, Maybe not that early, but like last month. Hey, uh, basically he lays out what sounds like it's going to be Sonic's relationship to this new character. As Flynn states, Sonic's indomitable spirit carries him throughout the adventure, and it's what allows him to help each of his friends as they tackle their own personal challenges. So, first off, it sounds like the other Sonic characters that are involved in this story might have a bit more involvement than the way that they did for something like Sonic Forces. Someone else you encounter will have their very identity shaped by their interactions with Sonic, which isn't always a comfortable process. It sounds like Sonic issue number 50. Then there's the secrets of Starfall Island themselves and how the tragedies of the past have led to the adventure today. Sonic's never say die attitude is certainly put to the test. Yeah, this just sounds like Sonic number 50 IDWs. Little parallels there, I don't know. Still looking forward to seeing what that game is. Don't know if I'm excited for the game proper yet, but yeah, excited to at least get a sense of whatever it's supposed to be. Uh yeah, probably the two biggest news stories. One of which is a little bit more focused on the fan side. One of it, which is a little more broader, is there was a Nintendo partner showcase. One of their heavy air quotes directs, where they show off, you know, like stuff they're doing with third parties at the moment. And one of the games that they showed, kind of unexpected from the people on staff. None of us were expecting like, oh, a partner direct. We're expecting a lot of like pseudo indie, and it's not much like a step above the stuff that you would get from like a Nintendo Indie World presentation, but you know, maybe a step down from like, oh, this bigger publisher is showing something. Plus Capcom loves to show off like everything they've got going on. But no, there was new footage of Sonic Frontiers, and that footage included the cyberspace levels. which I can tell you this street-looking one is just kind of amazing. It's kind of amazing. It's... I can't quite... It's very abstract, and even, it isn't even purely that, the whole Green Hill Zone thing is just reused, but it does have a little bit of abstractness to it, because if you take a look at some of the background here, there's some, digital effects going on. The signs have this weird repeating effect, like it's glitching out in some significant way. It's trying to navigate through multiple things. But yeah, even this one, just some of the remixed aspects of it are pretty neat. Some of it seems like, yeah, they are taking parts of it from Sonic Generations. These look a little bit cleaner than I kind of remember from Sonic Generations, although the aesthetic elements certainly are in line with that. But if you look down the line of this, the weird spiral loop and trippy background, and there's even some paths that just sort of exist in the background that seem nice. And of course, the giant moto bug. Like, that moto bug is way bigger than you would think it ought to be. Final major news that I'm going over, because I do not like Funko Pops, and I will not discuss them here, except to say that I do not like them. If you are still over in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, or Mobile, or whatever they are deciding to call it these days, you can get Gamma. And as a fan of Gamma, I'm pleased about this. The nice thing about it is he is not a, heavy air quotes, special character in the vein of the holiday variant. No, he is a ultra rare character, so he's not easy to unlock. But, you can continuously work to unlock him, sort of in the same way that characters like Whisper and Tangle weren't necessarily special characters. They were added to the larger pool that you could just periodically unlock in that way. And yeah, it looks good. Looks good. We also have Paladin Amy. And Paladin Amy is interesting in that most of the other Knight variants were actually based on characters in Sonic and the Black Knight. This, however, no, this is an original character. In fact, it's quite different than Amy's role in that original game, because she was not a paladin, no. Not that, I don't know if a paladin could be considered a real thing outside of, like, D&D. I don't know. It might be. Maybe I'm weird about this. But, no, she was the Lady of the Lake. That was her role in that whole storyline, so it's kind of funny. I guess, I don't know. Are we working our way towards the Sonic D&D campaign? Can I go over to Wizards of the Coast and be like, okay, are you coming out with, like, a Sonic rule set so I can somehow be these characters? Oh, boy. Yeah. Aside from me continuing to bet on, let's head back to some music. Got some more music for you tonight. And we're jumping over to Double Pinball. What's that? Double Pinball, I said. What's that? No, I didn't say double pinball. I said triple pinball. We're listening to all of the pinball. I've got 3 pinball songs for you. We're starting off with the boss theme from Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. We're following that up with Trap Tower from Sonic Mania, aka the pinball bonus stage. And then Casino Night Act 2 from Sonic Generations, aka the stage that was a DLC pinball table. Let's take a listen, and I'll see you guys on the other side. love that remix so much. Oh. I mentioned in chat, that Casino Night remix might be my favorite Sonic song. It really legitimately night. I know I actually did have it as my ringtone for quite a while. I will say, if you ever want to test how much you like a song, set it as your ringtone, and that will not only set it as your ringtone, try setting it as your morning alarm, and that will really test how much you actually like a song. I could say I did so, and I still really like that song. Oh boy, we are approaching the end of the night. I've got 2 more classic tracks for you and 1 more remix. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Certainly appreciate it. We're going to start off with Lava Reef Zone Act 2, of course, the original Genesis version. Follow that up with Starlight Zone. It's approaching the end of the night, and I think this is going to set the it's going to relax us until we go hard at the end. Until we go very hard at the end. Oh, that's how I like to do things here. I lull you into a false sense of security, and then right over the head. Here's Lava Reef Zone Act 2 and Starlight Zone. See you guys on the other side. Hi. Hi. Well, you heard for the very briefest bit what our final song is of the evening. Hi. Oh. Hi Dauntless, welcome. Glad you could catch these catch one of these live. Although that said, we are approaching the end of the evening. Actually, we are down to our final song tonight. Once again, I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight. Certainly appreciate it. Always fun whenever we get a nice live audience here. Hey, not only going out on Twitch, which, hey, if you are looking at our chat window on the stream, that is our great and fantastic Twitch chat, but also going out live on YouTube as well. We always appreciate whether you're able to tune in on either platform. And as always, hey, we're part of SonicStadium.org. Go check it out over at SonicStadium.org. We got Sonic coverage, Sonic opinions, Sonic message boards, other Sonic content. Hey, over on our YouTube, we actually have several new videos of the new characters over in Sonic Forces Speed Battle on mobile. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at Sonic Stadium. And if for some reason you want to follow me on Twitter, I don't know why, but if for some reason you are so inclined, I am at the Spin Dash. You can bug me about, hey, I like this music. You could play this music. Wouldn't that be great? And I will say, yeah, that would be great. But we're not ready to incorporate requests yet, but we're going to work on it. That'll be a great conversation to have on Twitter. We also have a Discord. There is a URL that is cycling up top in our top bar in the video. But it's probably just easier to go to sonicstadium.org, and there's a link to get there. We're going to wrap it up tonight with an all-time classic. I know some people in chat that are going to love this one. But not necessarily the recording you're expecting of it. Yes, we are going to end on Sonic Boom. Yes, we are absolutely ending on Sonic Boom, one of the most defining songs of the 16-bit era. However, what version are we playing? We're going with the 30th Anniversary Symphony version, played by Crush 40. Live, question mark? I don't know if it was live, but it was video of them playing. It was certainly that. So let's go ahead and check out Sonic Boom. With that, good night, everyone. We are up, over, and gone. Peace.
If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the
We out. Peace, everyone. See you next week for more SegaSonic Radio.